Hello everybody, December 48 here and welcome back to another kind of a Food Friday. We're going into my trip to Seattle for the Club World Cup, which wasn't really just for the Club World Cup, it was for a lot of other things too. We started out at a Seattle Mariners and Boston Red Sox game. Now I am from New England, so I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, so it was great to be able to see the team I grew up watching playing out in a different ballpark. And as it is a Food Friday, we are going to touch on some of the food that I ate on this trip. And here's a blurry as heck picture of some of the best buffalo wings I've ever eaten. They are not beaten out by the wings that I found as the best wings in my chicken wing video, which I have posted well over a year ago now. But they are solidly good buffalo wings. And they were at a dollar wing night at some dive bar that I don't remember the name of. We also got a breakfast sandwich on a bagel. Seattle doesn't do bagels as well as New England. That's just a fact. They may have made Starbucks, but they can't do bagels, which is really disappointing. Did go to the Club World Cup. We went to 3 games. We started with Seattle Sounders against Atletico Madrid, and this was the view for that game. We did also get Inter Milan versus Urawa Red Diamonds. And my goodness, this was the best atmosphere I've seen for a game of soccer in the U.S. Hands down. The Red Diamond fans came from Japan and went crazy the whole time. I'm going to let you guys listen in to that a little bit.
Stands out. Everyone's going to have a money on their team.
Number 11, Samuel Gustavo. Number 13, Ryoma Watanabe. Yusuke Matsuo. Number 25.
And of course, when in a new city, you've got to hit some of the tourist attractions. One of the main ones in Seattle, probably the most notable one, is the Space Needle. And we got a good view of the whole city, really, especially the ballparks, Lumen Field and T-Mobile Stadium, home of the Seahawks and the Club World Cup for soccer, as well as T-Mobile's Mariners. Then I went to the Museum of Pop Culture, which I was not exactly going to show on this, but there's a lot of stuff that was there that we talk about on this channel a lot. A lot of Star Wars stuff and a lot of Doctor Who stuff. And I thought that would just be cool to pan through for this video. This stuff was used in the movies and in the shows, and I think that's just incredible. Another sporting event we were able to go to, the Seattle Storm, WNBA. Good atmosphere. Probably the best Seattle atmosphere of the trip. We had one final Club World Cup game to go to, and that was Seattle Sounders versus PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. It's crazy that I was able to see the Champions League winner, Champions League loser, as well as Atletico Madrid for not that much money and great seats. The Seattle Sounders fans had a good atmosphere coming into the stadium. Probably the most fun that they have is coming in. Now we'll wrap this up with a couple of bits of food. We start with an incredibly bougie chocolate lava cake with a side of vanilla ice cream with some caramel toffee. Now, it was very good, don't get me wrong. It cost $18, and I think I could probably save $5 if they didn't put it on a wooden carved plate and just gave me a normal bowl. We also have some mini donuts from Pike's Place, and some of them were perfectly fresh and incredible, and others had been sitting around with the sprinkles on for a while and weren't quite as good. We did hit the Museum of Flight, just flight, no space. It was cool. I would highly recommend. There was one story that was incredibly insane that I wanted to share. There was a guy back at the beginning of Boeing who had a hobby of photography and wanted to be able to take photos from the sky. and no one had built a plane that could do that yet. So he decided to learn how to build a plane to take better photos. And I've been doing my hobby all wrong because that's insane. We finished this video off with probably Seattle's most notable cuisine, the Seattle dog. First of all, bun's a little too burnt for my liking. I like a toasted bun, but I don't want dark. I want it browned a little bit, but I still want to be able to see bread. Second of all, cream cheese is just, it's good. I like cream cheese on a bagel. I'm a cream cheese fan. On a hot dog, it adds absolutely nothing. It doesn't take anything away. The flavors are just so far distant from each other that they don't complement each other at all, and you end up just chewing through hot dog and then swallowing some cream cheese. The two flavors don't merge whatsoever, and that's such a weird feeling in a bun meal. Normally, your flavors merge together and complement one another. Cream cheese did not do that to hot dog. Now, this was not a repulsive food. I want that to be noted down. It was not repulsive. I finished it. I would never get it again. That has to also be noted. That is all I have for my journey to Seattle for the Club World Cup and its take on making food. Let me know your thoughts on anything Seattle or Club World Cup in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.